Sebastian Vettel C0vid, will Aston Martin star be back for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix? Sebastian Vettel may miss this weekend's Saudi Arabian Grand Prix after his positive coronavirus test last week, according to team principal Mike Crack. Crack said the team do not know when Vettel would return to the grid after suffering from the illness. He explained Vettel was sounding less rough and confirmed he did take part in the weekend debrief with the rest of the team. Crack said, he was participating in the debrief, he was sounding less rough than he was sounding a couple of days ago. But we do not know. We will see how he goes for the next days. We hope he will be back soon. It's a bit of both, but to be honest I am not 100% aware of the Saudi regulations. If he has a negative test, it will be easy. Better to get it now than in 2 weeks' time. Nico Hülkenberg filled in for Vettel in Bahrain after receiving a last-minute call, finishing 17th. He got the better of his Aston Martin teammate Lance Stroll in qualifying but dropped back in the race. However, Hülkenberg seemed more than happy after a surprise return and said he was on standby to return to the grid for any more guest appearances. He explained, "It was interesting to be back in a Formula One car for a Grand Prix again, especially in such a busy race with lots going on around me. It was not easy to manage the tires and drive with a changing fuel load. The car balance was changing a lot too, and it is not easy to prepare for this until you start racing. We knew that today was likely going to be the most difficult day in the car for that reason, which proved to be the case. I think I put together a good race, all things considered, with only the one mistake when I outbraked myself into turn 1. It was a more challenging race after that. I will be on standby should the team need me again and I am hoping that Sebastian makes a speedy return to racing." Vettel's positive case was the second of the season after McLaren's Daniel Ricciardo contracted the illness ahead of the Bahrain pre-season test. It meant Ricciardo was limited in his preparation ahead of the Bahrain Grand Prix, which may explain his troubled weekend.